back to the episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, I'm saying fan for fantastic day in the space of variety. In case you're wondering why I'm going so fast, it is not a hack, it's actually a speed glitch. Video on how to do it will be popping up in the upper right hand corner of the screen if you want to go ahead and look into that. Long story short, search a chest and swap between the saw blade, mace, and sledgehammer, and you will slowly become faster. Get that question a lot, just like to address it. But we are back, baby, and for once, we have a revenge raid lined up. Not only that, we are also, this is actually the raiders from last time. I went ahead and after the raid of last time, I actually grabbed some more stuff, just we went home with the full inventory. I'm bribing these dudes with some animal hide. We're gonna be calling them back for their help because we are also gonna be going on a raid of their variety as well. Today is a double raid type of day. Why? Why, Star? Why are you feeling like this double raid? Well, there's a couple reasons. Number one, we're finally back in the business of some C4. Feels good, man. We gotta go and put some stuff into there, but we have been able to acquire some more. Bless up, baby. 3 C4. We haven't had this privilege in a hot minute. Hopefully it will lead to some very delicious loot, especially across 2 raids. But there is another reason that I really want to dive into this, and that is because today is the fabled day that we acquire the silencer of the fully silenced variety. That is right. We've been using this silencer. Don't get me wrong. The silencer is awesome. It adds damage, but it does not get rid of all the noise. The long silencer, on the other hand, will completely and utterly destroy every single noise concern that we might have. AKA, we will be able to use our shotguns and not put the raid in any sort of jeopardy, because beforehand, what was happening is we were adding a little bit of noise. Not a lot, especially for a gun, but we still were. However, with this new advancement in silencer technology, all of our shotguns now have the ability to not make a peep during a raid, and I want to put that to the test. Have a fan-freaking-tastic time with it. Unfortunately, because we're not equipping this silencer anymore and we're equipping this one, it does increase our critical damage and critical chance, I think. It actually increases both of them. That's dope. But our damage does not go up as much as it used to before, which is a pretty big problem because we used to do enough damage to actually one-hit a lot of zombies, because with this, we do 80 damage. With this, no longer are we doing 80. Now, we can actually go ahead and fix that should we be able to get this site, but for now we do not have that site, so this is the only site we'll be able to put down. However, thanks to this certain combination of attachments, we do have ridiculously high critical damage and a pretty dang good chance at the critical chance as well, not to mention plus range, plus damage, plus speed. Literally the only negative about this is the weight, but with the speed glitch we're utilizing for a little bit while it's still in the game, we should be doing pretty good. And for the most part, man, these are all like, we've moved on. This used to be a rare attachment. Now we have another extremely rare attachment over here on the shotgun. So without further ado, let's get these puppies changed. We do need to modify. I think the pistol's actually good to go, and bada big, oh no, we gotta put a proper type of shutter on that so it doesn't make a peep during these raids. And without further ado, oh, we also got a couple of these from all the scrapping of stuff. We're probably not gonna get any blueprints that we can actually use by the looks of it. Yeah, these are all ones that we are gonna have to go over to the bunker and exchange, but that will be happening soon enough. For now, we gotta focus on the fact that we have some amazingness that I want to get to capitalizing upon. Mr. Shotgun, you can hide over there. God, I wish you did more than 77 damage, but beggars can't be choosers, and I'm more than completely happy with this. Is still a pretty good shotgun setup, and we're gonna go ahead and do some damage and hopefully some very good critical stuff as well. But let's go ahead and get you guys the bunker code for today, in addition to hitting up our raid of friends and see if there's any errands or whatnot they need run for the second raid we're gonna be diving into a little bit later today. All right, well, they should be coming on over so we can have a convo with them, and today's code is gonna be 57965. If that is out of date by the time that you are tempted to go ahead and put it into the bunker to get in, make sure to go ahead and check that comment section down below for the super fan for fantastic and helpful people of the Snipe gang, and look for the updated code down there. And if it isn't there, you can be the fan for fantastic person that puts it down there to go ahead and help everyone out in this area of need. But my area of need, and I think we fulfilled that area pretty well, is a need for raids. We have 4 hatchets of that kind, 4 hatchets of that kind, plenty of high explosives for whatever might lie in our wake, and we also got some raiders with nothing super crazy in terms of quests. Not like they want like the blind one dead or anything. So we'll go ahead, we'll revisit them. We'll get to chatting with those guys in just a biff, just a jiff. What biff? What is this, Back to the Future? But all in all, we're looking pretty set. It's time for raid number 1 out of raid number 2. And speaking of raid, I actually love to hear how raids have been treating you guys. I like to check up with you guys, especially ever since update 1.8.6 absolutely nerfed the bejesus out of raids, and they're either harder to get, they don't give as much loot, or long story short, you got a bit after 1.8.6 raids were not as ludicrous and amazing as they were before. Were they too ludicrous before? I mean, that's up to debate. That's a different story, but the long story short is 1.8.6 did change raiding. So I like to kind of check in with you guys, see how the raiding is treating y'all and whatnot, and I'd love to hear from y'all that exact type of information in that comment section down below. Just go ahead and let me know if the raids have been treating y'all well, if y'all have been getting some good luck, maybe starting to get better bases, maybe bases with good loots that are reasonable to break into, any of that type of jazz. And remind that special third of the way, it's a week $12 @2/place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do is always make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That actually win on today's video. You can go ahead and enter it on every single last Earth video. One Saturday rolls around, pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment for a random video, and that will be the video for the week. And we'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure to get the entries in, and definitely make sure that y'all hit that notification bell as well to stay up to date with the latest and last down Earth information, latest of new updates and their gameplay, and of course other dope survival games all along the way as well. And today is Saturday, so a little bit later today we are going to be kicking off and actually announcing the winner of this past week's giveaway, and today marks the beginning of a brand new giveaway. So like I'm saying, go ahead, get them entries in, and check back next Saturday. Y'all got a whole week of videos y'all can get to entering into. But without further ado, we have a base we got to get entering into. A lot of chests over here on the outside. Are these a trap? Posiblemente. Or maybe they're the guy being nice and being like, hey, here are some chests. And I'm like, oh ho ho. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this. I kind of want to break into one of these chests on the outskirts and just see what it's like, because if we wander on over hither, we can see a little something else. Ooh, and this guy's got a chopper. What you got in the chopper, my man? Oh my god, he's got generators for days. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure. Feel free to let me know how your revenge raids have been treating you guys as well. I don't think I'm crazy in saying that revenge raids are better than the raids you get from raiders, right? Because this is looking like a quality raid. This man has like 10 electric generators on the outside. Do you know how great of a sign that is? He's definitely not building these. That means he's been raiding them. That means he's raided some good stuff. That means we might be able to raid the loot that he's raided, and I'm guessing he's got a solid stockpile of it. But let's go ahead and kick things off. Nothing like adding a generator to the collection of all of our goods, and nothing like, well, why don't we make sure that the shotgun is out in its full force, because oh, Nellies, that could be beautiful with a long soundtrack. I can't wait till the first enemy Neanders on by for us to go ahead and deal with them. Is that us wanting to chop through the tree? Okay, I was seeing like maybe if there's a wooden door hidden somewhere here. By the looks of it, no doors of the wooden variety for us to sneaky dicky on through. Why don't I break into one of these chests? Let's just see what it has to offer for us. It's only 8 measly noise, and I am ridiculously curious. Yeah, okay, good stuff's not gonna be on the outskirts. Just want to check, you never know. Maybe you find the one dude who's over here just pretty much giving stuff away to anyone who raids him. You know, maybe he's trying to be a good Samaritan like that. Or you just get most people, which is they put garbage on the outside so they can just get a revenge raid, which honestly is a perfectly valid tactic. Absolutely no hate towards it, because, well, free raids are kind of the greatest thing ever, because, oh, that's right, we're on exactly one of those free raids right now. Ooh, there's a turret right there. And here's the thing, turrets do make noise, which makes me a little bit skeptical to run by this thing. I don't want it to aggro me. I'm just trying to figure out, first off, this guy's got some oh, he's died here. Can I loot his dead body? What? Okay, hold up. He has died here, and apparently he's got some gun shelves on the outside. This guy has a very interesting base. That goes without saying. And unfortunately, I'm seeing steel. I'm seeing steel, and this is very, very worrying, because with the steel comes the realization that he could be hoarding the very best of his loot within these walls. He even has these gun shelves over here on the outside to just flat out, like, he's got like 2 torches and a freaking do not enter sign in the middle. Well, you don't need the sign, my dude. Your base is made of metal. I don't exactly have a choice in whether I can enter it or not. He does have a chest here, though. I wonder if this is the chest of... I kind of want to break into this chest, man. I'm sorry, I know, but YOLO. Maybe this is the chest for the raiders to be nice to. And can I... Okay, his dead body's over here. Do I... Oh, dear God, this man died with a bejesus ton of armor. Okie dokie, hold door. This might be the offering chest, actually. Can I just please actually acquire the chest as a target here? Because I can't take everything off his body. That's just not logistically possible, and the game wants to loot the body. Like, hold on. Anything in here? Yeah, actually, just 4 cloth. God dang it. All right, so unfortunately, not the cloth that we wanted, but at the very least, I mean, we'll be able to walk home with a good amount of armor. Even if we wanted to, we can just walk back with this right here. Multiple full sets of SWAT armor. Pretty hard to go wrong with that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill my inventory up with it for now. Fill myself up with it. Already a plus raid, because this was a free raid. We didn't pay nothing besides, well, I mean, I guess a couple of things, but that's besides the point. Ooh, he does have stone over there. I don't know if I want to break into that, though. I say we go ahead and break in through a different section of this lad's base. I am seeing a couple of chests here on the outskirts, but at the same time, I think it's kind of hard to tell. There might be you guys see that thing right there? That might mean that there's a wall there. And if there's a wall here, I'm scared that this is just gonna be a little room. I don't want this to be a room. I want to break into the heart of wherever this guy's base is. He does have a doorway here. I'm kind of curious. Let's put down this C4. Bada bing, bada boom. Please get me into something good. Not that great, but actually looking kind of okay. Can you people follow me? Oh my God, they can follow me. Okay, well, here's the unfortunate thing. Shotgun rain now has gone to the point where it doesn't do enough damage. Okay, it's doing plenty of damage. Because float-a-bloat everywhere, though. I think that goes without saying, but yeah, we do need to whip out the pistol to put the finishing touches on these dudes, and I want to continue using my C4 to continue breaking inwards towards his base. Maybe break into the left here. Actually, no, that's where his doorway is. I wonder. Okay, first things first, I gotta whip out the shotgun rain on the floater. We've still. Oh, he's got a turret. Where is this a turret? 1,000 health. Oh me, oh my, that's gonna be a powerful turret, isn't it? By the looks of it, it's gonna be in this corner, meaning maybe we should try going that way, because, I mean, if he has a turret inside of his base, there's a good chance it's protecting the best stuff, don't you think? I think so. Okie dokie. We got a couple of blue chests in here within what appears to be a smelting / steel room. Okay, we just got a ton of coal. I was kind of hoping that we might come to the conclusion that there might be other stuff, such as maybe steel and actual valuables. That currently is not coming to fruition. And no, he's just going back to the coal. Don't go back to the coal. Please don't chop that down. Oh my, hold on. We got a lot of people coming this way. Dude, this is seriously not gonna be the best when the whatchamacall starts showing up. The blind one. Okay, first things first, we gotta use the small guns on the small guys and the big guns on the big guys. Shotgun raid to you. I think we've got like 1 critical hit so far. Oh my God, there's some more. At least, oh, we don't do enough. Ooh, we did enough damage with that log silencer. Never mind. Okay, I want to continue breaking down this way. I think that is the game plan. Kind of want to do this doorway. YOLO, let's do this doorway. Let's go. Oh, we need the C4. Okay, but we do know that we need C4. Okay, good. It's not just like a metal wall. I am always very careful before we whip out the C4, because the C4 is... Listen, man, for once, we have 3 well, we don't even have 3 C4 anymore. Okay, but we've already invested 1 into this base. And this base, honestly, from the outside signs, even from some of the signs we're seeing on the inside, this might really be a good base. And given the fact that we're utilizing the speed glitch, this might be a very sweet base for us in terms of loot acquired as well. Okie dokie, let's go ahead, break through this. Please don't get too many angry enemies coming my way. 70 noise and a ton of amazing. Oh, no, it's making noise. Oh my God, it's like through the walls. This is unfortunate. Okay, very quickly, let's just see what's in here. Oh mama. Okay, good thing that thing does not make much noise. Here's what I'm gonna do. Skirt. Okay, he's not making noise now. Still not making noise. This is the holy grail of loot rooms, I think. Guys and gals, I saw what that one chest had. This armor is probably not going to be the final thing we end up taking with us. All right, let's start breaking in, and also we're probably going to, as soon as this thing breaks, I'm running out of here. Please don't make too much noise, Mr. Turret. I am not dealing with all these toxic abominations out here. Oh my God, a critical takes over half of their oh my God, 154. Yeah, I am a fan of this thing, let me just say. Okay, can we get some more Jesus, man. They don't even stand a chance against this thing. Honestly, not only is it fully silenced, the pure amount of critical damage this thing does is absolutely insane. 154. Dude, that's almost as much as like a grenade launcher. and then it's like 200k. Oh my. Today is gonna be a very fun day. I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me. This is gonna be, it's gonna be a good raid, okay? The second raid, who cares how the second raid goes if this is how the first raid's going? Let's go and see what we broke into in that chest. It's gonna suck because, yeah, that guy's gonna keep on making noise, but he shouldn't be making too much. Dang it, there's nothing. Really? How are you gonna put nothing in that trunk after there was so much in the other one? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all this stuff away because here's the strat. Any of that chest, like if I do try to collect that chest, I need to do take all and run away from it. So then that turret isn't just constantly making noise. That is a bad shindig. There we go. Take all, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Don't want to making noise. Okay, what do we got? VSS and a Colt Python. Definitely big positives. We got this thing. Pop it open. All right, sledgehammer. A little bit less of a positive, but still pretty positive. Dude, I seriously think this might be his best loot room, man. Let's continue breaking and let's continue seeing. We still got cuatro más chests for us to break into. Look at how many doors there are and stuff. And he's got some tickets, like some red ones over here. Nothing amazing, nothing crazy. Here's what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break into the chests over here on the far side first because, I mean, might as well stay quiet if we have the option because the other side, the turret's gonna start making noise. And here's the thing, we got 2 chests left, 94 noise already. So next chest we break is gonna cause a big one to spawn. Since that is the case, it won't matter if we get these chests later because then it's just big one noise, you know. And oh my god, maybe this wasn't his best room. It seriously seemed like this was gonna be his best stuff. Like, look at him, he's got the black and red like colored pattern over here for his chests, and alas, no. Like maybe one more to the left, but seriously, like the steel front seriously made me think that this is where the goods were gonna be, but maybe not, man. Maybe that's where it is. Maybe this neighboring room, but just, we already have so many chests to break into. I'm not gonna use another C4. There's plenty of loot for us to go home with, and there's always a chance that we're simply breaking into even less, okay? We definitely have enough loot for here to go home happy, and I think that's more than enough to ask for initially, all right? I just want to go home with a full inventory of good loot. That rarely ever happens ever since 1.8.6, but today we're actually primed, so already the first raid of the day to go super well. I'm just trying to think how we should proceed with this. I think low-key here, right? I'm actually running a little bit low on green tickets. I'll pick up the stack of that. Can I break into this thing low-key? Like, he's not making like, that turret's not making noise except for that single chest, so that's cool. All right, so this thing should be able to break these chests in 2 hits. As soon as the big one spawns, we gotta get out of here. There's not a lot of maneuvering room here for us, you know? But we do have the speed. It's just, we might need to wait for, I don't know, man, depending on where he spawns, we might need to actually lure him in because this passageway right here is actually a very great chance that we get stuck here. This is freaking evil, I must say. But he does still have 2 more. Ooh, let's put the best stuff we can over here. It is a revenge raid, so even it's not like the raider's gonna want a cut of this loot, but still, it's good practice to be putting the best stuff away because then if we die, we for sure keep our best stuff because the chopper just magically auto drives itself like a freaking magic school bus back home. So we're good in that department. We got a set of armor here, which is nice. Honestly, the 5 red tickets are pretty nice too. We got fishing rods for whenever that decides to be a thing. Who knows? And then we got the rest of this. Okie dokie. I think the time has come to put everything we got to use. And let's hope that one of these 2 chests has some freaking salvation or something. A 1 and a 2. That's a broken tool. A 1 and a 2. And with the next hits, he will spawn. So, cowabunga, my dude! Let's get out of here. Not trying to get cornered. What I'd like to do first, at least, is take out his toxic abomination brethren. So maybe, ooh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. I'm a fan. Jesus, man, it's so amazing watching him die like that, but okay. Let's go ahead, do a little bit of the run around. I would use the doghouse glitch. I don't know how well we could end up using that. I think our best bet, honestly, run around a couple of laps. He's not going to be able to catch up to us, and then we should be able to get into there, see what the chest has. Let's cross our fingers that it is good stuff because we could be on to something, man. And bless up for this speed glitch. Seriously, it makes the big one like a little baby. He doesn't affect me. Okay, nothing in there that I was hoping for. Come on. No, 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 no. Dang it. Are you... Dude, why is it always... Oh, my God. Oh, I thought he was maybe stuck. Why is it always the first chest we break into that has the best stuff? It gets my hopes up so high. every single time. That chest is the pinnacle of our chest breaking. And I mean, still, we're walking out of here with a VSS, but is a VSS in exchange for 2 C4 worth it? I don't know. That room seriously did have promise, but I suppose, oh my God, he's got freaking engines here too. Hold on, I want to steal one of these. I had no clue he had engines. I would have stolen one of these first. Dang it, I just saw the freaking icons over here and I'm like, oh, it's all the same. No, it is not the same. And don't hurt me. All right, we're gonna do one more lap, dive into there, fill up our inventory, and then maybe I'm gonna try to slowly haul one of those, actually might as well use this now. No, let's dive into there and fill up the rest of our inventory, because there is the one thing. I think one chest had a couple of good things, so I was gonna utilize that. And okie dokie, you gotta go, please don't hurt me. Okay, honestly, saw blades, that's gonna be great for some saw blade mace attachments, which I am looking forward to. Nothing super amazing out of there. Let's dipski doodle there. And all right, we gotta do operation extraction of the engine. How's this operation gonna go? Honestly, I have negative clue. I've never even picked one of these things up. I don't know how our speed's gonna be affected when we pick this up. Like, will we still be kind of fast? I don't know. This looks like the better engine. No, we are ridiculously slow. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. All right, drop it and dip. I don't want to keep taking damage from him. We do have SWAT armor, but still. So I think this is the strategy we have to incorporate. We gotta do the ring around the rosy strategy. The rosy is this poor lad's base. The ring is, well, the shape that we're drawing on the outskirts. We're ringing around. God dang it, stop dying of thirst. I'm gonna force feed you beans until you're not thirsty. All right, he's not, god dang it. Now the big one's still pretty close on us. We gotta do another lap. I just want to go and steal me one of these. Just keep on going this way a little bit, keep on going this way a little bit. How much damage is the big one doing? He doesn't appear, ow, no, he appears to be aggressive. We should be able to move this. He gets very confused by the fact that I'm picking this thing up, you know? Okay, there we go. So drop it, and let's get a little bit more separation. He's only doing 29 damage, so he's still at the point where he has to, I think he has to 3 hit us now? No, he can 4 hit us. So it's gonna take 4 hits for him to kill us. But we can survive 3. So as long as we keep on running these laps, keep on doing the bring around the rosy. I am still bamboozled how these turrets do not shoot this guy, but I seriously want to take one of these things home with me, way more than an engine. I don't even have one of these back at home. This is gonna be a dope trophy, and or I could try putting it into the recycling bin and see what we get out of that. Okie dokie. Excuse me while I continue my run around. Let's go ahead and dip through there. Maybe hit him with a switch up, leave him a little bit confused, and the dipski doodle continues. We're gonna go ahead and cut through here, because I don't care if I get shot up a little bit. Little bullet here or there, never hurt no one too badly. And hopefully, because that was a shortcut the big one was taking that let him catch up to us even faster. So now we should have even more separation than he had before. And dude, I'm stealing an engine from here. Like, yes. Oh no, can't be placed here. Okay, let's just all right, now on the final go around, we got to keep on running until we get to we got to get to the motorcycle. We got to drop the current thing off of it, and then we got to put the new thing on. That is how we are going to succeed. And also, if we actually run around the proper way, dude, maybe there was loot in these. I don't know, man. We got some okay stuff, you know. Definitely could have got worse. Let's drop this off. It's a process. I can't place it here. Okay, never mind. Place heal before he kills us. And all right, he's still starting to do some damage, but we're gonna be able to do this hot boy extraction. Seriously, we could have done this a lot less hot, and by hot I mean, well, we're coming in hot right now, boys. That's pretty self-explanatory. Things are. I seriously wonder what is in this. Oh, little welcome mat. How welcoming, especially with the turrets busy shooting at us. Just bliss. We are able to keep up ahead of the big one. Drop it off out of the back and dip on out of there. That's a successful raid, boys and girls, that we have all witnessed. And what better way to celebrate than go ahead and announce the winner of the past $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway. So the randomly chosen video that has won was the active skills mod video, where we actually saw our first in-game look at some of the active skill mods, yada yada yada. But the important thing is the winner. From there, huge congrats to, don't even know how to pronounce that, because that is a lot of letters with, I don't know, man. That's not the way that I'm used to seeing letters, but God's Azik. I hope that I pronounced that right. Yo, Starsnipe, nice video. Yo, Azik, a nice comment. I appreciate it. But you are the winner of this past week's $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway. YouTube, however, has completely got rid of their messaging system for some reason, so that's super cool. But what I need you to do is go ahead and leave a reply to my pinned comment over in the comment section. I'll know when it's your account. No worries about a faker trying to steal this. You won this giveaway. way, reply to that with the best way for me to contact you, like maybe your email address, maybe your Twitter handle, then I can follow you there and DM you really quickly, anything like that. Go ahead and do that. A huge congrats to you, my friend, my comrade, on the victory of the giveaway, and a huge congrats to us because we're about to go ahead and head out on another raid. I was serious. Today's a double raid type of day. When the first raid's going so smooth, we can't just stop right there, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta keep her going. But huge congrats to you, my man. Like I said, go ahead and let me know the best way to get in contact with you. To everybody else, I apologize you were not able to win it this past week, but best of luck into this new week's $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway that kicks off today. Y'all got 7 full videos to get your entries in. Y'all can enter on every one, but I think I've said that enough. What I gotta go ahead and do that I haven't done enough, besides die of thirst, I'm gonna have to go get some water. I'm gonna go ahead, put this all away, get our inventory organized, and honestly, not as bad of a raid as it could have been because these fishing rods could be very good in the future, and currently, right, like the fishing rods, they're still technically speaking, we got steel out of that raid, okay? Technically speaking, we got steel and glue. Bada bing, bada boo. I really wish I could scrap the fishing rod for that glue because honestly, believe it or not, glue is the hardest thing for me to find, man. I've been struggling with glue, but we're doing suspiciously good with everything else, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna go ahead and get to organized and talk to y'all in a second. And with everything put away into safety, saw blade maces included, a couple other things there. Also, we did get a flare gun, which to be fair, maybe doesn't do damage, or doesn't do a ton of damage. Maybe it's not the flashiest weapon in the world, but still, flare guns definitely aren't the most common either. Bro. Yo, flare gun mods, Kefir, how about we find some different projectiles for the flare gun to shoot, maybe like handheld rockets? Okay, it's getting a little bit extreme here, but y'all know what I'm saying. Let's just go ahead and put that into here for the time being. We got some hatchets. We are going to be needing more for this raid coming up, though. All that we're probably going to be needing is going to be a little bit of the wood and the rocks. Let me go ahead and find that in one of these chests. I always forget exactly which one it is, but hey, there we go. A little bit of wood. Let me get that rock. And bada bing, bada boom. I am actually in a little bit of a rock shortage. Funnily enough, I never thought the day would come. I really thought I stockpiled them hardcore, but apparently my rock stockpiling skills are not up to par, so that needs some work. But in the meantime, I do have the resources necessary to go ahead and make ourselves some iron hatchets of the tier 2 variety, a little bit more versatile, a little bit more durable, and a little bit more damaging. Not that I really use iron hatchets to damage things, but I suppose that is a potential use of it. Also, we went ahead and actually got these 2 things we're gonna put away into the bait chest for hopefully all of them lads and lassies that dare come across our base to take from, and that way they at least get a pistol, they get that, and I give myself a revenge raid. Pretty win-win. Honestly, I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna put these in there temporarily just because I don't want to find where to put these things specifically. All right, I'm thirsty for the blood of this raid. All right, we can go ahead and worry about where we can put those in just a jiff. We do only have one C4, unfortunately, so hopefully it will treat us well. And of course, we got this thing all the way on the back and all of its dopeness. Absolutely no clue what to do with that. If any of you guys do, please let me know in that comment section down below. I know that we can, should we want to recycle it, but all we get is engine parts and stuff out of it. Low-key, kind of want to keep it as a trophy because this thing's kind of rare. And we did see 2 of the different engines. There was like the older, rustier looking one, and then this one's got like blue on it, which made me think that it was the better one. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe blue means it worse. Who knows? What I know is we need another shotgun of the fully silenced variety for all of our shenanigans that are to entail, because we don't currently have the necessary firepower to complete the task at hand. So, Mr. Shotgun, is that you? That is you that I have put away. God, I'm loving this long silencer so far. Loki, I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about the long silencer as well, especially compared to the normal silencer. Now, let me just say the big advantage is, of course, the fact that it is fully silenced, but not only that, you guys are seeing the criticals, like they appeared to be happening at a pretty solid rate, but not only that, the damage that was being output as well, little bit on the nutty side, but I don't know, man. That's just my short little quick thoughts on the long silencer. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about that as well, should you feel like chiming in. But all that I got to talk about now is the blood of player 5852's base that will be shed. And we also had some of the stuff from the chopper that I had to go ahead and take out and transfer, so we did that. So all in all, pretty cool stuff happening. What type of a base do we have on our hands? I'm seeing wood and stone already, but on the bright side, it does not look like it's a lot of stone, which makes me skeptical to use my last C4 to break into here, because all of these walls and these areas, I guess, look like they are going to be requiring a sorry about that, I cough a little bit. Looks like they're going to be requiring some high explosives, except maybe let's see if we can find ourselves a little bit of a back door, a little bit of an entrance that maybe isn't as conventional, maybe breaking through one of these walls. Ooh, not quite in. He does have the 3x3 room. No, that is right there. See that? It says to break something. That sounded like a woodworking bench. Okay, so we broke into his woodworking bench. Based on the fact, I don't know if using our C4 is worth a little 3x3 stone base. Like, don't get me wrong, there might be some good stuff in there, but think about it. I feel like we're better saving that thing off for the next raid, and we do still have a couple of chests we could break into here. I mean, these are by the motorcycle, and they have absolutely nothing, and we got enemies coming away. Shotgun raid to the O's. Oh my god, dude, watching them just viciously get thrown back. Shotgun raid to you, my dude. Dude, we're just dismembering people at this point. And this thing's getting critical hits quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of in love with this thing. If we could act, here's the thing. If we want this thing to do 80 damage though, we would have to lose the current sight. And the current sight is what makes it so amazing, I think. That red dot sight adds a ton of critical damage ability and stuff like that. So shotgun, oh dang it, I thought we might, oh! Why couldn't we have done that type of a hit first? Rain! Just literally every one of his body parts just flew off, man. His head, like, look at that. He's a little potato left over. His head, both legs, both arms, like, just all of it just flew off. Like, shotgun rain is, you can't do better than shotgun rain, man. I think we've, for once and for all, settled the fact that it is the best that there can be. Let's see what's in chest number 2. Also, a whole ton of nothing. Well, this leaves us at the final crossroads. Is it worth using a C4 to get into a base that so far we can only confirm has one small box into it? And okay, here's the thing, that this inside can have a maximum of 9 tiles, right? Because it is 3x3. We have already found out quite literally that there is a woodworking bench on the other side of these, because apparently you can break through walls to break woodworking benches. Not chests though, only walls. I can actually go ahead and, oh my god, we almost died. Go ahead and show you guys that here, because there's no way where we're able to touch that chest. But if there's like a bench on the other side, that's a different story. So at least we're able to find out that there is one bench. So I guess we could try to wall trick it a little bit more and see if that icon ever changes, and it's not changing so far. I do hear a radio, so that means the radio's gonna have to be occupying one of those slots as well. Just knowing all of that information, as much as it sucks, and as, dude, I'm telling you, revenge raids are better than normal raids. Like, look at the types of normal raids we get, and look at the revenge raids that we got. Why can't we just get more revenge raids? I don't know. Here's what else we could try to do. It's gonna be a bit of a doozy to get into here though, because I got no clue how to do this. I got a little bit of a clue, actually. Let's break through this first. I'm gonna break this, and then I'm gonna see if there's anything on this side of the wall as well, and then we could use that as additional information into whether or not it is worth the breaking of the into. What you got for me over there? Hey, a little bit of iron we could walk home with, and a whole ton of shotgun raid that these boys and girls can walk home with as well. Come on over here, shotgun, come on. Where's the criticals, man? I want to see people fly. It's amazing watching that happen. Watching 77 damage happen, not as amazing, I tell you what. Okay, come on, shotgun rain. You were just blowing some brains of these dudes out all over the place. Come on, man. It's like non-stop 77s now. I need you to show out. I need you to show up a little bit. Shotgun rain to you, good sir, but come on. There we go. Marvelous. Boop. See ya. Wouldn't want to be him. Although, I don't know. He didn't die by shotgun rain. Well, exactly. That's why I wouldn't want to be him, all right? I'd want to die by shotgun rain if there was any way, all right? That'd be the most honorable way for a messiah of shotgun rain to be able to go out. But, I mean, that thing didn't have anything. Let's do the wall glitch here really quickly. And I'm not seeing anything crazy on the other side of there, so there might be a max of a couple other chests, but just from seeing this base, knowing the... Ooh, why don't we check how far along the chopper he is, too? That could be another context clue. He's sunk 5 engine parts into the chopper so far. just knowing all the stuff that we know about this base, I do not think that it is worth using the last of my C4. Okay, listen, C4 is probably the most valuable thing to me in Last Day on Earth. All right, that is definitely, I don't know what it is. Maybe I just have the worst luck in the world. Maybe I'm doing a lot of stuff wrong, but I definitely struggle with C4 the most out of everything. And as such, I think I do need to make the executive decision to go ahead and stockpile this C4 that we have over here in the chopper for the next time. As unfortunate as that is, that's just what happens, man. I'd much rather use that C4 on a bigger base and hope that it's like a base that just has one layer of stone on the outside, you know, like one giant stone wall encompassing everything. That's the dream, because then one C4 gets you access to the entire base. This, man, I don't know, like we're getting 7 chests max out of that, and if we're seeing one small box over here in the window, I'm a little bit iffy on it. So as hard of a call as it is to make, I think it's a call that, ow, we are going to have to go ahead and make, unless I'm missing something over here, but no, there's not. There's some magical thing over in some random direction that we're missing. That is the entirety of the base, and I wish this guy the best of luck in all of his shenanigans that are to come. Hopefully he'll become a more fledgling and a marvelous base, and I can revisit him later, and then raid the bejesus out of him. But for now, simply put, I do not think that this is worth it, especially because so many of these raids, we've gotten these raids, man, from experience. We're probably just gonna get like a single electronic circuit. Like, this is exactly the type of base that tends to have an electronic circuit or like an engine part or two. I am not using a C4 on any one of those things. So unfortunately, Mr. Base, at least the stone walls of Mr. Base, you will live yet another day. And ooh, we got the dealer. Ooh, we got the chopper event detour. I always love paying me a chopper event visit, and it's a great excuse to whip out a little bit more of that marvelous shotgun. I mean, dude, it is so amazing. I can't wait to, you know what else I can't wait till? The active mod for the shotgun, because it is gonna replace the long silencer, but there is a chance it might even do more damage. And seriously, I am convinced that the active mod for the shotgun is gonna be like the ability to shoot a double barrel. All right, I might go a little bit more in depth on that, but I've been looking at it and there's definitely signs pointing to it. Obviously, I'm gonna look into it a little bit more and hopefully find more signs, but for now, that's what I'm convinced that it is. And I mean, we still gotta get the radio update and probably the farm update before they even start adding in the active skills. Unless the active skills are added in the farm update, that's a possibility as well. Shotgun raid to you, Survivor. Come on, I thought you'd die a little bit quicker. That would have been more epic. I'm sorry, by the way, if this is the event where there's actual zombie attack. Shotgun raid to, oh, 74 damage to you. Shotgun, come on, give him the big hitter. Give him the 57 to the guy, and what? Couple of SWAT armor, couple of that. Dude, the critical damage of a shotgun when statted properly is just, oh, Nelly, talk about nutty. But okie dokie, artichoke, we got those 2 dudes dead. I think I got the good stuff out of them. Here's the age-old question. Is this the chopper event? Yes, sir, it is. God dang it. All right, well, here's the good news. We can kite these guys down south, and thanks to our immense speed, we should be able to pretty easily and pretty quickly get up and access the rest of the chest. So in the meantime, I gotta get a chow down on a little bit of them baked beans, because A, they're delicious, and B, I was hungry. Eating some beans? Well, that solves both of those problems. Except beans being delicious aren't one of those problems. Actually, I don't know. IRL, not a huge bean guy. Maybe like, I'll get some beans with my Mexican food, don't get me wrong. And is Mexican food good? Some tacos or something, or even if we're like talking Chipotle, dude, I'll get some beans on my Chipotle, not gonna lie. A little bit of rice, a little bit of Chipotle. Hey, Chipotle, if you're watching this, get me that celebrity card, all right? If I could get free Chipotle for life, well, first off, I might die a little bit earlier in life because I'd be eating a lot of Chipotle, but honestly, Chipotle's not even that bad for it. Like, I think it's like relatively healthy for the most part. Depends on what you get, and this is what I like to get. Let me just put that out there, game. 10 out of 10. A fully modded M16. I'll be taking that straight to the bank. I'll be taking whatever we can get out of this. Maybe not whatever we can get, but some of the stuff that we can get. And finally, let's see what's in chopper number 2 before we make our great escape. And all in all, some pretty solid stuff. So let's dipski on a doodle out of there. That's was a successful chopper event. And God, oh God, dude, chopper events are seriously dope. That's why I seriously wish y'all nothing. Ooh, and we got an airdrop right there. Another detour, man, but that's why I'm saying I'm seriously wish y'all nothing but the best of luck when it comes to getting that chopper, because seriously, once you get your chopper, please, for the love of everything, go to chopper events every time you see them, even if you don't have energy. That's why you keep your chopper stocked with fuel. If an event pops up, you can go to it pretty easy peasy, and especially with the chopper event, it is always worth going to a chopper event, okay? You usually want to come kitted enough to take out some enemies, but once they're taken out, it's, I don't know, man. I think every chopper event we get at least one gun out of, sometimes multiple. And in the case of this chopper event, a full quality, fully modded M16. Yeah, that's amazing. What about the airdrop? Do you have something amazing? Shotgun! Oh my goodness, dude, it's just so violent. I feel like the more damage you do, the more violently they die. Am I crazy in thinking that? Because like the critical damage on the shotgun when it kills something, it seriously seems like the most vicious of Midas I've ever seen. And I do see a puppy for us to be taken on home with us today. What a marvelous day. Ooh, we got ourselves another saw blade mace as well. Can't be going wrong with that. One blue duct tape. I got a sawed amount back at home. I'm in no rush for that. I am in a rush to go ahead and pick up that puppy though. And another one to be added to the kennel or whatever it's called, or the dog crate. Is it the dog crate? I'm not 100% sure what that place is called. The little place that like pretty much every base you raid has now. What's it called? I think it's probably just in here. It's the dog crate, right? Yeah, it's the dog crate. That is not at all what it looks like, dude. It just looks like you're building a little dog home. Next thing you know, you got like a freaking 4x2 just giant thing chilling in your base. It's pretty big. It's a little bit different than what the crafter guy got is. But with that, ooh, we gotta go ahead and actually give these guys their fair share of the loot too. Ay caramba, raiders, bros. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get much. Do you like aluminum? They love aluminum. Hey, I hope you remember that I gave you a lot of aluminum. All right, I gave you 3. That was like pretty much all the aluminum I got out of that raid. I'm not even sure I got that out of the raid, to be completely honest. I probably got that from the chopper event now that I'm thinking back to it, but still, that better have made them happy, and they better give us a good raid next time in exchange for it, because I've just come to expect nothing out of these raiders, and that's why I really do want revenge raids happening more and more. That's why I try to stay at full skull level when it comes to getting raided, just because, like, honestly, until like maybe I get significant evidence otherwise, I seriously think that revenge raids are significantly better, and low-key, I kind of just want to start saving my C4 just for revenge raids. Like, feel free to chime in on that. Like I'm saying, this is a collective series. This is a series of the Snipe gang playing the game, so feel free to chime in like I was saying. And I'd love to hear what y'all gotta say about the shotgun and all that jazz as well. But this is gonna start wrapping up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Can't believe we get seriously first raid, huge success. I'm very happy that we got that, and we got ourselves this little collectible over here. But oh no, we're dying of thirst. That's gonna start wrapping up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Get a huge congratulations to the homie whose name I'm probably butchering, and I don't know, Godza Zeke, like I'm saying. It had all sorts of weird, unnormal letters compared to what I'm seeing, but yeah, huge congrats to you for what it, like I said, reply to my pinned comment, let me know the best way to get in contact with you, maybe your Twitter, anything like that. But that's gonna start wrapping up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Best of luck to everyone to do weekly giveaway that has kicked off today. Best of luck to everyone getting the chopper gas tank and joining the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pups and getting the true friend perk, building up and getting the best blueprints and attachments to make the best guns like this long silencer on the shotgun possible. Best of luck leveling up your own active skills and whatnot, protecting your base, going out on raids of your own, defeating the bosses, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.